the world. Now I invite our grade 9 students to perform a skit on G20.
Countries that was badly destroyed during COVID pandemic. During COVID pandemic, India supplied medicines to over 150 countries. The stronger the friendship you get with India, the more prosperous your economy will achieve. Treating other countries as market never works. Treating them as equal partners will lead to progress. These are the words said by our Honorable Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, during G20 summit. The ministers and the Member of Parliament are gathered to review and discuss about the G20 summit 2023, which was held on 9th and 10th of September 2023 in New Delhi. We are about to witness the question hour in the Parliament. The attendees of today's session are the Chair, Honorable Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi; ruling party, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman, Finance Minister; Mr. Amit Shah, Home Minister; Mr. Jai Shankar, Foreign Affairs Minister; opposition party, Mrs. Kanimozhi Karunanidhi, DMK; Mr. Rahul Gandhi, Congress; Mr. Vinayak Raut, Shiv Sena; Mr. P.R. Nadarajan, Communist Party. The Honorable Speaker for today's session is Mr. Om Birla. Before witnessing the parliamentary session, I would like to share a powerful quote said by our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, during the G20 summit. Business will transform potential into prosperous, obstacles into opportunities, aspirations into achievements, whether they are big or small.
I welcome you all for gathered here for discussing about the G20 Summit 2023. Now the question hour starts. The opposition party members can ask their questions. Greetings to all the ministers and the members of the parliament present here. I would like to get a clarification from the Honorable Prime Minister about the agenda of the G20 Summit.
Honorable Opposition Party member may answer. The agenda had 6 priorities. First is green development, climate finance and lifestyle for environment. Next is accelerated, resilient and inclusive growth. Next we have the accelerated progress on sustainable development goals. Then multilateral institutions for the 21st century, women-led developments. Thank you.
Greetings to everyone. My question is to the Honorable Prime Minister of India. How did India prepare the hosting for 18th G20 Summit and where was the venue?
Honorable Opposition Party member may answer. The venue was Bharat Mandapam, Pragati Maidan, New Delhi. It was held on 9th and 10th of September 2023. The safety and the security of all the members were taken care.
Greetings to all the ministers and the members of the parliament present here. I have a doubt regarding the G20 priorities of India. Finance Minister Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman, can you clarify it?
My answer to the Honorable Opposition Party member, India's G20 priorities include the following. Firstly, we have green development, climate finance and life. India's focus is mainly on climate change with a particular emphasis on climate finance and technology as well as ensuring just energy transitions to developing nations. It is also an introduction of a new life movement which promotes environmentally conscious practices that is based on India's sustainable traditions. Secondly, we have accelerated, inclusive and resilient growth. Focus on areas that have potential to bring structural transformation, including supporting small and medium-sized enterprises, ensuring labor's welfare and rights. Thirdly, we have technological transformation and digital public infrastructure. Emphasis on areas which have human-centric approach towards technology and tech-enabled developments in sectors like education and agriculture. Lastly, we have multilateral institutions for the 21st century. Efforts to reform multilateralism and to create a more accountable and representative international system that is fit for the 21st century challenges.
I would like to get a clarification from the Honorable Home Minister. What were the leaders committed to do?
Honorable Opposition Party member, my answer to your question. The leaders were committed to do the following. Pursuing a pro-regulatory approach that maximizes the benefits and accounts the risk associated with the use of artificial intelligence. It gives access to the digital world and digital infrastructure buildings a safe, secure and a resilient economy, monitoring the risk of the ecosystem development. The G20 reaffirms that gender equality is of fundamental importance in investing empowerment for all girls and women.
Honorable Home Minister, what are the leaders committed to accelerate progress on the Sustainable Development Goals?
Honorable Opposition Party Member, my answer to your question. Eliminating violence against women like sexual violence, harassment, discrimination and abuse to all the women and girls, both through online and offline. So, we promote a full, equal and a meaningful participation of all women in the economy as decision makers.
My question is to the Honorable Foreign Affairs Minister of India, who represented the EU in the summit. My answer to the Honorable Opposition Party member, Charles Michael, the President of European Council, and Ursula von der Leyen, the President of European Commission, represented the EU.
Greetings to all the ministers and members of parliament. I have a doubt on what is world GDP?
My answer to the Honorable Opposition Party MP. So data is combined for 43 countries that represent the G20. These include 19 core members plus EU and Spain as permanent guests. They represented about 80% of global GDP in 2023 and 80.8% of global GDP in the past 10 years from 2013 to 2023. They accounted for 85% of global GDP, 75% of global trade and 2/3 of the world's population. The focus was also on global economy, tax issues, automatic tax information exchange, financial regulatory reforms, international financial architecture, and financial inclusion and remittances.
Honorable Home Minister, what is National Declaration?
Honorable Opposition Party Member, my answer to your question. Scaling up finance from all sources and enhancing global food security for nutrition and also enhancing global health and giving a good quality of education to our citizens.
I need a clarification from the Honorable Foreign Affairs Minister. What are the decisions taken by the leader on Russia-Ukraine war?
My answer to the Honorable Opposition Party members, the G20 New Delhi Indian leaders urged countries to refrain from the threat of use of force to seize territories and called for the establishment of a comprehensive, just and lasting peace in Ukraine. My question is to the Honorable Foreign Affairs Minister of India. What were the negative impacts of Ukraine war discussed in the summit? My answer to the Honorable Opposition Party member would be the negative impacts of the war in Ukraine discussed are the global food and energy security, supply chain, inflation and growth, macro-financial stability, impact of Russia's invasion of Ukraine on the markets, strong and sustainable growth. Honorable Prime Minister, I would like to bring a light on what are the results of this discussion.
Honorable Opposition Party member, my answer to your question. The 2023 summit resulted in New Delhi Declaration, Mission Life, Green Development Pact, Gender Equality, and Private Sector Partnership.
Honorable Finance Minister, what were the effective solutions taken?
My answer to the Honorable Opposition Party member, the effective solutions taken in the G20 summit are as follows. Firstly, reforming international architecture of debt and financial inclusion, providing more loans to the developing nations from many multilateral institutions. Secondly, regulating cryptocurrencies and ensuring financial stability. Thirdly, promoting women empowerment, their health and education.
I would like to get a clarification from the Honorable Finance Minister. What were the leaders determined to do?
My answer to the Honorable Opposition Party member, the G20 leaders were determined to make Paris Agreement on climate change, scale up efforts to combat deforestation, reduce waste generation by 2030, and digital transitions.
The G20 leaders committed to accelerating a strong, sustainable, balanced, and inclusive growth undeserved for the nations. This is the main reason of the G20 Summit 2023. Thank you.
teaching us wisdom. Without freedom of speech, there can be no such thing as liberty. Speech carries some freedom to listen. Speech is a form of art. Now I call upon Vaishnavi and Avantika Agarwal to deliver a patriotic speech in Hindi on Republic Day.
मेरा देश मेरा ये वतन, शांति का उन्नति का प्यार का चमन। ए वतन ए वतन ए वतन, जाने मन जाने मन जाने मन। यहाँ उपस्थित सभी लोगों को हमारा नमन। मैं अवंतिका अग्रवाल और मैं के वैष्णवी हूँ। आज गणतंत्र दिवस के इस अवसर पर आपके लिए कोई संदेश लाए हैं। क्या आप लोग जानना चाहते हैं?
आओ मैं बताती हूँ। हर वर्ष 26 जनवरी का दिन हमारे गणतंत्र दिवस मनाते हैं। इस बार भारत का 75वां का गणतंत्र दिवस है। 26 जनवरी का दिन हर भारतीय के लिए एक गर्व सा महसूस हुआ दिन है। 26 जनवरी 1950 का दिन हमारा संविधान लागू हुआ। इस दिन भारत ने अपना संविधान अपनाया था। गणतंत्र के लिए कई स्कूलों में प्रतियोगिताएं की जाती हैं।
15 अगस्त 1947 को ही भारत एक स्वतंत्र राष्ट्र बन चुका था, परंतु 26 जनवरी 1950 को ही भारत के संविधान ने ये स्वीकृत किया कि भारत अब एक गणतंत्र राष्ट्र भी बन चुका है। भारत में गणतंत्र दिवस एक त्योहार से कम नहीं मनाया जाता। यहाँ पे हर व्यक्ति जो धर्म, जाति, पंथ की परवाह करता है, इस पर्व को बहुत ही गर्व से मनाता है। इस दिवस आपको हर तरफ तिरंगे लहराते हुए दिखाई दे जाएंगे, जिसकी वजह से भारत अनेकता में एकता के देश का भी उदाहरण बन चुका है। भारत के गणतंत्र दिवस के इस अवसर पर हमें हमारे सारे संघर्ष भी याद आ जाते हैं कि कैसे भारतीय कांग्रेस ने अपने युवाओं की मदद से पूर्ण स्वराज की मांग को प्राप्त किया।
गणतंत्र दिवस का क्या है?
आइए मैं बताती हूँ। गणतंत्र राष्ट्र एक ऐसा राष्ट्र है जिसमें पूरे देश को एक सार्वजनिक मामला माना जाता है। इसमें जो सत्ता होती है वो व्यक्तिगत नागरिकों के हाथों में होती है और सरकार पर प्रतिबंध होता है। इसमें मुख्य केंद्र हमारा संविधान होता है। अच्छा, क्या आप लोग जानते हैं? मैं एक चीज बताती हूँ। हाल ही में हमारे जो धनखड़ जी हैं, उन्होंने हमारे लिए हमारा संविधान हमारा सम्मान नामक एक अभियान का शुभारंभ भी किया था। अच्छा, हमारे इस दिवस को देखने के लिए हमारे बहुत सारे वीरों ने अपना बलिदान दिया है। तो आइए आज हम उन्हें भी श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करें और उन्हें भी श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करें जो हमारे लिए अभी भी कार्य कर रहे हैं। याद रखेंगे वीरों तुमको हर पल, ये बलिदान तुम्हारा, हमको तो जान से प्यारा ये गणतंत्र हमारा।
हम तिरंगा फहराते हैं एकता के भावना के बीच में। चलिए हम संकल्प ले कि चुनौतियों के पार में विभाजनों का और एक उन्नत भारत का निर्माण करें।
आओ तिरंगा लहराएं,
आओ तिरंगा फहराएं।
अपना गणतंत्र दिवस है आया,
झूमने नाचने खुशी मनाने।
आप सभी को गणतंत्र दिवस की हार्दिक हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, friends. Tricolor give the message of peace, humanity, prosperity. Let's now witness an artistic sport that combines music and movement to tell a story.
रांझना वे तेरी सांसों पे थोड़ा सा वतन का भी हक था। ना देख मुझे यूं मुड़ मुड़ के, तेरा मेरा साथ यही तक था। ये तेरी ज़मीं तेरे खून से ही तो सजती संवरती है रांझे। तेरे इश्क की मैं हकदार नहीं, तेरी हीर तो धरती है रांझे। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के, मैं खिल जावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरे खेतों में लहरावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू।
हो हमारे यार अपनी भी थोड़ी अदा थोड़ा अंदाज है ऐसे हैं चाहे वैसे हैं अरे जो भी हैं जैसे हैं खुद पे हमें नाज है जाने ना हमको ये ज़माना चाहो तो हमको आसमाना यारबाज हम चालसाज हम इश्कबाज दिल वाले कहते हैं हमको प्यार से इंडिया वाले छू लेते दिल के तार से इंडिया वाले हर जीत छीन ले हार से इंडिया वाले दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले सारा जहां देख लिया कहीं भी तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं है बस नहीं 100 दिन दुनिया घुमा है नहीं कहीं तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं मैं गाया जहां भी बस तेरी याद थी जो मेरे साथ थी मुझको तड़पा दिल लाती सबसे प्यारी तेरी सूरत प्यार है बस तेरा प्यार ही माँ तुझे सलाम माँ तुझे सलाम अम्मा तुझे सलाम वंदे मातरम 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 வண்ண வண்ண கனவுகள் கருவுக்குள் வளர்த்தாய் அந்த மண்ணில் பிறந்ததும் மலர்களை கொடுத்தாய் அந்த பக்கம் இந்த பக்கம் கடல்களை கொடுத்தாய் அந்த வனம் நட்டு வைக்க நதி கொடுத்தாய் உந்தன் மார்போடு அணைத்தாய் என்னை ஆளாக்கி வளர்த்தாய் சுகவாழ் ஒன்று கொடுத்தாய் பச்சை வயல்களை பரிசளித்தாய் பொங்கும் இன்பம் எங்கும் தன்னாய் கண்களும் நன்றியால் பொங்குதே வந்தே மாதரம் வந்தே மாதரம் வந்தே மாதரம் வந்தே மாதரம்
Excellence is the gradual result of always striving to do better. It is the magnanimity of the esteemed management to recognize the excellence of the students at the right time. I request our chief guest and the dignitaries to give away the prizes to the winners.
Of all the freedom fighters who have done many great things to give us this fruitful life. I feel so excited and great to invite a senior to address the gathering.
Senior Principal Ma'am, CEO Sir, dignitaries and every citizen gathered here. On this eve of 75th Republic Day, I extend my heartiest greeting to everyone present here. I stand before you all with immense pride and joy as we come together to celebrate the 75th Republic Day of our great nation, India. This day is not just a mark in a calendar. It is a celebration of shared history. From the day the Constitution came into effect till the present day, it has been an amazing journey that inspired many other nations. Every Indian can be proud of the Indian story. We celebrate Republic Day, we celebrate what we have achieved together as a nation. India is of course one of the homes for oldest living civilization. and India is the mother of democracy. As a modern republic, however, we are young, but with lot of hopes and confidence, we began an experiment unique in the history of humankind. Such a vast and diverse multitude of people coming together as a nation still remains unprecedented. We did that with only one hope, that we all are Indians. So we succeeded as a democratic republic because so many creeds and so many languages did not divide us. Rather, they united us. And that is the essence of India. On this Republic Day, let us express our gratitude to the brave men and women in uniform who safeguard our borders and ensure our safety. Their dedication and sacrifice deserve our utmost respect and appreciation. As students, we can contribute to them by promoting a sense of patriotism and being aware of the challenges faced by our nation. Let this Republic Day serve as a reminder that our actions today will shape the India of tomorrow. On this diamond jubilee of our Republic nation, my heart throbs to verbalize my indebtedness to all the stalwarts and the magnetic patrons who have played a significant role in my life so far. Gratitude is the only feeling that isn't able to written, and it is the exact feeling that is overwhelmingly present inside me right now. First of all, I would like to thank the Almighty, Universe and the whole superiority for bringing me to this position that I am very proud of to be in. Next, I extend my gratitude to our correspondent sir, Senior Principal Ma'am, CEO sir, for giving me this opportunity to study in Global, the school par excellence, imparting holistic development and providing me this wonderful opportunity to stand before you all as the chief guest of the day, which will be cherished forever in my life. Secondly, but never less importantly, I extend my gratitude to my parents for supporting me always. I could never imagine doing anything without the two of you. Next, I would like to thank my teachers, my second parents, who keep teaching me lessons, not only related to schooling, but also life lessons. I extend my sincere thanks to you, teachers. Thank you for correcting me while I'm wrong. I extend my gratitude to this prestigious institution that was a predominant part of my life for providing me this opportunity, which I hope I am worthy for. Thank you for seeing such potential in me. Undoubtedly, this memory will be one of the highlights of my life. Next, I would like to thank the most important people of my life, my friends. As our school anthem quotes, help us through the rain and shine. I just can't express how much love, recognition and indebtedness my heart is filled with for you all. You all have proved that there isn't any requirement of degree for teaching and learning. I am extremely grateful for the nature for bringing me at this position and shaping me throughout. And my sincere thanks to the 9th graders for putting up such a wonderful program and making it a remarkable one. I thank each and every being surrounding this environment. So friends, at this moment of marvel, I appeal to you all to unravel the latent potential to grow to child prodigies, expressing your expertise, experiencing your responsibilities, and leading a patriotic and successful life. Once again, I wish you all a very happy Republic Day. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, dear senior, for your wonderful message. A grateful heart is a magnet of miracles. The more we practice the art of thankfulness, the more we are thankful for. We are thanking our freedom fighters and Constitution members still date because gratitude is the best attitude. I take pleasure in inviting Yuva Lakshana and Dhanashree to propose the oath of thanks.
And all present here, everything we do should be a result of our gratitude for what God has done for us. With this thought of Lauren Hill, we take this opportunity to thank everyone present here. At this juncture, we express our heartfelt thanks to our correspondent sir, Senior Principal Ma'am and CEO sir. Their unwavering support has been instrumental in our growth and development. On this memorable day, we would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed chief guest for gracing this occasion with her presence. Thank you, dear senior, and special thanks to her parents as well. We are grateful to thank our well-wisher ma'am who has been encouraging us to strive for excellence. Thank you, ma'am. Our special thanks to Vice Principal Ma'am of JRK Metric School. Your presence has added an extra spark to this event. Thank you, ma'am. We thank our Principal Ma'am who has been a pillar of strength to all our initiatives. Thank you, ma'am. We extend our thanks to our Vice Principal ma'am, who has been a vital driving force in shaping out the performance of the students. Thank you, ma'am. We would like to extend our special thanks to our additional Vice Principal sir and Assistant Headmistress ma'am for their untiring efforts. Thank you, sir and ma'am. Our heartfelt thanks to all our parents. Your presence has made the event even more special. Thank you, dear parents. We extend our profound gratitude to all our teachers who have been guiding lights, imparting wisdom and nurturing our talents. Thank you, dear teachers. We extend our grateful thanks to our non-teaching staff and support staff who inspire us with their hard work and dedication. Thank you, dear non-teaching staff and support staff. I thank all the students for their immense participation and the spark of patriotism. Thank you, dear students. Once again, I thank each and everyone present here for making this event a grand success. Our Constitution of India was established on Republic Day. Let's take the responsibility to protect the dignity of our Constitution. Wish you all a very happy Republic Day. Jai Hind. Thank everyone for joining us today. Without further ado, let us unite to sing the school song. I request you all to rise up.